So one thing that I wanted to do on my channel that I've already done a few videos related to reselling. Now I've been reselling, going to swap meets, yard sales, thrift stores, Craigslist for like 18 years now, consistently, and I've made a living off it for almost that long. I worked at Cosmo.com back in 2001, and they went under, and then I had to figure something out. So while I was on unemployment, I started just looking for like used rock t-shirts at Goodwill, and just trying to figure out the reselling thing, because eBay I already was familiar with eBay, but I hadn't really gone into it. So before the thrift stores like Goodwill started selling on eBay, the thrift stores were a gold mine. Like, you could find, I would find like guitars, drum sets, my knowledge was pretty good already, so I was getting a ton of good stuff. And it was before cell phones had internet too when that started, so it was a little bit difficult, but I could figure out, if I found something, I could hide it somewhere and then go look it up at home and then come back if it turned out to be, my hunch was right and it was valuable. So why I wanted to talk about this is this is a musician's dream come true, because reselling online, or reselling in general, not just online, you can do it locally now. A lot of you are aware of that, like OfferUp and Craigslist and Facebook. You can resell on Facebook. So a musician can make some money finding stuff to resell, and they'll give them a little bit more time to have towards music and toward their arts. You don't have to do that 10 hours a day someplace that's not in your own environment. To be in your own environment and be creative, and that's what I wanted, and that's there's nothing going to stop me. When I found out, wow, I can make money at this and make a living, I just went for it. And I've found amazing stuff over the years, and that's some stuff I'd like to share on here. We're going to branch off a little bit on some videos. I think you guys would be you'll be pretty stoked, and I can answer a lot of questions in the resale world. It's I'll do definitely what I can. Because sometimes people ask me questions and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to take, I can't answer this in one sentence. So I will do everything I can to help you guys. And there's a lot of other information and people that have videos online. I can mention a few different people. Craigslist Hunter is really good. Goldfinger Picker's got some, his knowledge is really good. To Harts Pickers, he's really good with clothing. What's that guy's name from Texas? Austin. I forget, but his knowledge is good too. Like the green room guys, I'm not too hip. Those guys seem like good, they're passionate what they do, but I'm not too into the green room thing, like spending this extra money to get, extra knowledge. I don't know. I'm not that into that. I'm not looking to make money off you guys, like, from this knowledge. I just want to share. I know a lot of you guys are musicians, and just keep your phone with you, and when you find something you got a hunch and it's cheap, look it up, man. If you can make a little money on it, and you start to just learn. You get a niche. Obviously my niche is music related stuff, but it's branched out. I know a lot about weird electronics. I know a lot of stuff to resell. All kinds of stuff. I could do 100 videos right now just on stuff that I've picked, and you guys would be like, what? Probably, you know. I mean, a lot of you, and I can share stuff, you know. That's one thing I wanted to do on my YouTube, is to be able to share the whole reselling world, you know. So this is good kind of introduction here. I'm happy to share more with you, and you guys let me know. I mean, if you guys are into getting some knowledge in reselling too, and what to look for, and you know, just stay out of Tacoma. Ha! No, it's all right. You know, believe me, I have competition, I guess you call it, every day. So it's nothing new to me. Nothing new to me. You know, especially with like records. I mean, there's a guy that goes to the Goodwill outlet, and I call him shovel arms now, because he waits in line, first in line. I should videotape him someday. You guys can see it. He waits first in line, and he rushes in, and if there's any records, he just shovels them up in his arms, and just like, you know, he gets them first, you know. And some of the other record pickers get so sick of that, you know. But it's funny, because I'll walk right up to like a stack of like Rolling Stones records or something, right? And he's like, oh, give me all the records. I'll be like, oh look, some like, you know, antique vintage jazz records or something, right? And I don't know, it's a cutthroat. It's cutthroat, but there's so much to resell out there, like from little toys to, you know, just stuff you'll see on the side of the road. You'll be like, wait, what is that? Look it up. I mean, I've got stuff on the side of the road I've resold many times, you know. I mean, anyway, that the world of resale keeps a lot out of the dump too, you know. So anyway, I want to do a little introduction there. You guys might not know that about me, but that's something I've done for years now. So anyway, okay.